Hi Soul Risers, welcome back. So the last time I spoke to you, it was about Jordan Peterson's 12 Rules for Life. Today I would like to introduce to you his second book called Beyond Order, and my friend Emma here, who will be speaking about one of her favorite rules from this book. So Emma, let's introduce the world to the 12 more rules for life. And we're both going to read to you the first 12 rules, and then Emma's going to tell you which is her favorite one. So, Rule 1, do not carelessly denigrate social institutions or creative achievement. Rule 2, imagine who you could be and then aim single-mindedly at that. Rule 3, do not hide unwanted things in the fog. Rule 4, notice that opportunity lurks where responsibility has been abdicated. Rule 5, do not do what you hate. Rule 6,
abandon ideology, which is my favorite rule, and I will be talking about that in a bit. Next one, work as hard as you possibly can on at least one thing and see what happens. Next one, try to make one room in your home as beautiful as possible. Next one, if old memories still upset you, write them down carefully and completely. Next one, plan and work diligently to maintain a romance in your relationship. Next one, do not allow yourself to become resentful, deceitful, or arrogant. Next one, be grateful in spite of your suffering.
And that's the last rule. So Emma, tell us what your favorite rule is and why.
Yeah, my favorite rule is rule number 6, abandon ideology. Well, one of the main reasons that I love it is it really helps me understand what ideology is, and trying to figure out what's going on in the world as well. Well, as you probably may not know, I came from a communist country, and Marxism is one of the required courses. But the way I was taught, I was like, okay, well, poverty, the only reason why people are poor is because the rich are taking advantage of the poor. But according to Jordan Peterson, it's not according to Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson helps us understand that it's just ideology. Marxism is one of the ideologies that exist in the world. So Marxism kind of simplifies the complex issue to the simplest way possible. So the only reason the poor is because of the oppression of the rich, which is, if you think about it, it's ridiculous because there could be so many reasons, like, the family education and their, geographic location and stuff like that. So, I think it's very, very helpful if you want to know more about the, ideology and how to understand it. Read rule number 6 at least.
So excellent, Emma. I really appreciate your perspective on this book. So as Emma shared, it is extremely important to know that the world is much more complex and you can't simplify anything to one single determinant. There is much more than that. So for example, if you look at the 5-factor theory of personality and how Jordan Peterson uses that to explain why women don't hold high positions in society, it's basically not just one specific reason that men oppress women, but it's multiple. Women are more agreeable, women give birth, so they're a bit more, caring and more sensitive. But again, there are outliers there. So what we're basically trying to say is that the world is much more complex, and Jordan Peterson helps us see that and honor that complexity of the world. So if you are interested in reading more and getting more into the specifics of this, please do read the 12 more rules for life, and also watch Jordan Peterson's podcast, which Emma loves, and we both really enjoy watching it. So stay tuned and we will be back. Bye!